surprise, I am on a vacation slash work trip, and I will be cruising out of Miami. I'm actually already in Miami. I am at the AC Marriott in Midtown, I believe, Miami. So we're not far from the port of Miami, and we're about to head out. And I know what you're thinking, Leah, are you going on a Disney cruise? No, I am not going on a Disney cruise. I actually will be cruising with Royal Caribbean this time. We will be traveling on the Freedom of the Seas, such a beautiful ship. And I'm really, really excited. One of the things that I wanted to do was show you guys what the cruising experience was like, you know, after everything that's been happening over the past couple of years, as well as for my clients, I want to be able to give them first-hand experience. I don't like making anybody do anything that I wouldn't do. So my kids are at home with their dad. Hubby has a hard job of keeping them in line while I'm gone, but I will be on this cruise. It's a short cruise, just the weekend, 3 nights. I will be right back on Monday, and to help me on my journey, my best friend is here, and she'll be vlogging as well. I'll drop her information also below, so you can check out her channel, and stay tuned. We'll be at the port of Miami soon. Alright, so here we are. We're actually driving over the bridge to get to the port of Miami. And the first thing we see is actually the Virgin Voyager ship, which is amazing. And I tell you what, that Virgin definitely knew what they were doing with picking this spot for their cruise ship to be docked, because this is literally the first thing you see when you're crossing over the bridge. We are here at the terminal. We saw the ship when we were pulling up. If you can't really hear me that well, may have to do a voiceover for this later. And there's my bestie, Jen. You get to see me smile. Right, look and see your eyes. You're smizing. You're smiling with your eyes. So we are about to go in the board. We've already checked our bags. And we had a little scare like 2 seconds ago. But we're ready to go. We got everything we need. And we're really excited. I'm so excited to show you guys exactly how it's going to be. All right, come back in a minute. Isn't that beautiful? We just went through. They had to verify that we had COVID tests, and they double checked the date. And there's our ship, Freedom. Let me step off here without falling. Hello. This is really nice. And there she is, Freedom of the Seas. Yes. All right, now as you're going through, you're going to see us. We went through a few checkpoints and we stopped. And I do want you guys to be aware that during our cruise, all the testing and requirements and things were different than they are today. So, and as the months to come, they're going to keep changing. We just had some recent changes within the cruise line industry. So I just want to say that before you decide to go travel anywhere, but specifically a cruise line, definitely go on their website, check their FAQs, know before you go. And if you're working with a travel agent, you're working with me, of course, ask them and ask us, and we will definitely let you know what it is to go, because of course we want you to travel, but we want you to actually be able to travel. So we're going to know those rules going forward. But that is definitely something I just wanted to say here before we hop on the ship. Hello, thank you. Yeah. All right, we're walking on. And both the best friend and I are getting our shots in. And I am super excited. I haven't been on a Royal Caribbean cruise in years. So I'm really excited to get back in the swing and see why so many of you are loyal to Royal. All right. that's part of the solarium up there. Yep, here you go. We are on. Hello. We have to go to the, which way, to the dining room? Okay, thank you. All right, we're headed towards the dining room for our safety briefing, and then we're good to go. Hello. All right, so we just spoke with one of the crew members about the muster drill and the safety procedures in case there's an emergency, also in case you get ill on the ship. And we did it in the main dining room here. And I mean, you know, Royal definitely knows how to do it up. We're making you feel special in the Royal dining room. Yes. Now we have the unlimited dining plan, but I do plan on trying to come in for breakfast and possibly doing a meal here. So we'll see how that adds up as we get into the busyness of the cruise. But yeah, so some of you may come in this area, had us standing here, and the safety briefing, so he had his equipment there. But it's just gorgeous. So there's 3 levels, and we'll see how this goes for our crew. Playmakers. Alright, I'm going to jump in real quick and say that I really like Playmakers. The vibe was great. This area here is kind of like not a private area because we were able to walk through it, of course, but if you wanted to watch the big game and not be at one of the main tables out front, these are 2 great spots. So if you're on the ship during, like we were, like playoffs, Super Bowl, college football, any of that, this is the area to be. Alright, well now we're on a cruise, so you definitely can't say cruise without food, and Playmakers definitely was really great. I loved it. We got the nachos, some order of fries, had to try hot wings with my girl, and then I also ordered a onion ring tower. That was okay. It wasn't the best, but the wings and the nachos were really delicious, so definitely recommend stopping at Playmakers and grabbing something to eat. This is not complimentary. You do need to either pay or have the unlimited dining plan to eat here. Alright, so I'm just going to end it here with the views from our balcony. Before we left port, I'm going to bring another video in for part 2 of our day, just so you want to keep these videos so long. And if you want to see a tour of our stateroom, I'm going to drop the link here and go back and take a look at our ocean view balcony here. And thank you so much for joining me today on this adventure. Don't forget to go and like, subscribe to the channel, as well as follow me on social media. And of course, if you need your travel dreams to come to life, you know who to call. See you soon.